the world champion after a phenomenal titanic, grandiose struggle with the 12th world champion Anatoly Karpov. And then he became the 13th world champion, said to be his favorite number. Ladies and gentlemen, he straddled the chess world like a colossus for 15 years as world champion. And even now, after retiring in a manner of speaking, in 2005, he transcends chess. Ladies and gentlemen, a man who has walked with kings but who has not lost the common touch. A man who has come to the Caribbean to take a sip and a touch of sweet, sweet Jamaica. I want you to join me, ladies and gentlemen. Join me, let the applause ring throughout the hills all around ASK. Put your hands together for Garry Kasparov, ladies and gentlemen. Garry Kasparov.
Ian did everything for my speech to look pale by comparison. Yeah, I already feel embarrassed that, I will not be able to, I'll try, but most likely will fail to project the same emotions. So, actually, there was a funny things happened while, Ian was quoting, mentioning some of my early victories and saying Garry was the youngest, I used to be the youngest. Little boy asked me, how old are you? I said 50. He definitely expected something else. Okay. I'm very happy to be here. I'm just traveling around the world, and nothing makes me feel happier than just to see that so much effort is put behind promoting chess, especially chess for kids. And here in Jamaica, you don't have to be the Sherlock Holmes to discover how much effort is put to make chess so a real game. And it's quite a challenge here because Jamaica is known for many other things but chess. So, and having such a tough competition and having so many great names that are, in a physical sport, so makes this intellectual challenge even more compelling. So I know many countries where, no famous athletes ever came from, and chess is still, is not growing fast or not growing at all. So that's why I think this gives extra credit to Ian and his team for achieving such a tremendous success in bringing so many kids or making a game of chess. It's a big talking point, and bringing attention of the politicians and business people and creating good, very vibrant atmosphere where chess can thrive. So I just hope that what's happening here in Jamaica could be a very compelling sample for other Caribbean nations, where again there's always a huge potential, but not the same appetite to promote the game. And we just 5 minutes ago or less, we heard the passion that Ian could put behind his words. So I can only wish that this powerful message, this passionate message, promoting the game of chess could be heard across the island, across the Caribbean Sea, in the Western Hemisphere, around the world. So, and I'll keep telling people about this huge passion for chess in Jamaica, and positive energy that I received by shaking hands, walking around, and hearing this message loud and clear. So I'm here to help, and I understand that it's my ability to facilitate things will find the most receptive audience here. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. O'Brien, put your hands together, please. I want you to just thank Mr. Kasparov for his fabulous speech and to welcome the CEO of Digicel Jamaica, Mr. Barry O'Brien. Thank you.
A few very quick words. I suppose, firstly, thanking Garry for attending today. I mean, it's a great honour to somebody of this calibre, really, in AISK today. And great to see all the young faces as well. But Gary, thanks for coming. It really does, I think, elevate chess in Jamaica to a different level. Obviously, this couldn't have happened without the school, so I want to thank them. Without Adrian, who's the local chess coach here, and also just standing behind, and obviously without Ian as well. And thanks to everybody who's participated in this as well. And it's one of these things, you know, as a large corporate company, we get a lot of, I suppose, proposals for sponsorships and things, and having Gary here definitely does sort of elevate chess in my mind anyway. I have a passion for the game myself. I used to play it in my youth, so it is something we're going to be looking at and in discussions with Ian at the moment, and we'll probably end up sponsoring the national championships here, Ian, from your proposals. So, just dot the I's and cross the T's, and so
it's on tape.
It's on tape, exactly. But we haven't come to a number yet, so so I can't leave it run amok. But we get on with the prize giving anyway, so thanks to all the young people here for attending as well, and all the national and FIDE masters and candidate masters who showed up today as well. I decided to play myself in it for a few of the games. Definitely very, very rusty. People have definitely moved on, so thanks again. Cheers.
Thank you, Mr. O'Brien. Before we go any further, I'd just like to recognize a few persons quickly. Officially, I think I saw Mr. Melhedo earlier, the chairman of the board. Peter Melhedo, chairman of the board of AISK. Put your hands together for Mr. Melhedo, please. I'd like to recognize Mr. Christopher Samuda, attorney at law, and recently appointed as the General Secretary of the Jamaica Olympic Association, from which we want official recognition. Welcome, Mr. Samuda. Clap him louder, please. He's going to help us to get the recognition we deserve. I'm going to recognize Senator Nigel Clark, government senator, who is going to, of course, help us to take chess to higher heights. Mr. Clark, welcome, sir. And if you'll pardon me, especially for the youngsters here, I'd like to recognize some of our leading chess players. I thought I saw Deborah earlier. I was going to recognize Deborah. Could you come forward, just let and be recognized? This is woman I am, Deborah Richards, sporter, passionate chess player personified. The first female woman I am in the English-speaking Caribbean. Yes. And I want to recognize, for Deborah, our leading player in the English-speaking Caribbean female, and our current reigning national champion, three-time record champion, consecutive champion, candidate master Damian Davey. Come forward, Damian, and be recognized. Our junior champion here. Yes. Our junior champion, come forward. Alistair. Just became a national master, pride of St. Jago. No disrespect, Clifford and others. Welcome, Mr. Alistair Walker, our junior chess champion. We have age group champions here, Rachel Miller and a number of others, but I wanted you to see, boys and girls, these are the persons you should seek to emulate right now. So, no further, I know we have a number of other chess players in the audience, former junior champion and en route to becoming a full-fledged master, Shreya Smith, and I see six-time national champion, FIDE master Warren Elliott here, and all our top players. I can't name all of you. Sorry, Darren. Sorry, Blackwood. Put your hands together for all our leading chess players. These are the persons the youngsters are seeking to emulate and to go further afield. And of course, last but certainly not least, I want to respect and recognize the council members who are here, including our secretary, Mrs. Stephanie Fu. I saw Stephanie earlier. Welcome, Stephanie. And of course, the pioneer, one of the pioneers, the National Master, Jeffrey Byfield. Take a bow, Jeffrey. All right? And they have not been introduced yet, but before we go further, I'd like to recognize two of Gary Kasparov's traveling companions. Mr. Mick Greengard, well-known face, ninja. Mark Bowen, you need to talk to him about the ninja. Mark Bowen has a ninja website locally, Mr. Greengard. And a man who needs very little introduction, especially in Europe. Un hombre más importante en el mundo, generalmente, particularmente en el mundo de ajedrez. Senor Leoncho Garcia, supposedly the world's foremost authority on chess, certainly from the point of view of journalism, from Spain. I would like you to welcome our visitors, our guests to our shores. It's a very special day for Jamaica. I gather the prize giving ceremony is now ready, Mr. Palmer. And you should really give a special round of applause to Mr. Melhedo for making this tournament a reality. And also Chess Enterprises, Adrian Palmer. And come forward, please. We have ladies and gentlemen, the Chess Federation committed to ensuring that this tournament started on time and it finished on time. And come forward, Bob. We have a very special person here. I'm going to embarrass him a little bit. But born in Germany, grew up in England, came to Jamaica 40 years ago and could not leave. He has been here ever since. One of the first persons to become a national master in Jamaica in 1975. Ladies and gentlemen, international arbiter and FIDE candidate master, Mr. Robert Wheeler, the chief arbiter for the event today. Thank you, Mr. Wheeler, Mr. Miller, Mr. Palmer. All of you made this tournament a fantastic success. Without further ado, I'll hand over the prize giving to those in the know. Mr. Palmer.
Thank you very much. All right, thank you very much to everyone. All right, I'd just like to make another special thank you to the director, school director, Miss Sharon Davis. Thank you very much. Again, and special thank you for the sponsor, Dinosol, for making this possible. All right, for those who are current and those who are not so much, the ASK is a platform for chess when it comes down to practice that Chess Enterprise uses on a monthly basis. So normally what we do here is just give out invitations to different clubs to come over, get their practice for major events. So this is what you really look for on a monthly basis, and this is what you should be looking to expect. All right, so going right into the prizes, and we're going to be asking, if possible, our chairman, the chairman of this, Lisa Lewis, to be handing out the first set of prizes. All right, so we want our on the 8 top player, that's it, Kishan Clark, to be coming up here, please.
All right. Casablanca Chess Club. Okay. Cool.
All right, next we have our under 10 player. That's Nicholas